Alright, welcome everybody. It's me, MDC, the MDC here in MDCRX, and your friendly neighborhood pharmacist. And yes, from the title of the video, you can see that I wrote a book. I wrote a book entitled, I don't know if you can see it, The Self-Care Journey, led by Mishka Christie. Yeah, so I'm really proud of the book. It's a really awesome book. It gives you like tips on what self-care is. It explains to you what self-care is. And even if you look at it, it has some journal spaces, some guided journal spaces, with some prompt questions and so on to help you along your journey of self-care. Really proud of it. I'm putting the link down in the description so you can go and check out the book yourself. Hold on, wait. I hope you realize I'm in a new space. Speaking of new space, let me set the ambience. MDC. Alright, open for business. So I'm in a new space, so the setup is going to be a bit different from now on. And let's get back to this book. So I self-published it on Amazon. So also from the title that you're seeing down below, this video is also just going to tell you how exactly I published it on Amazon. So I think I published it on KDP, Amazon KDP, and I think KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. So just go to Amazon KDP, start up your load up. Yes, start up your account or sign up. If you don't have an account, sign up. If you have an account, sign in. It's really easy for this version. The paperback version, you just click paperback and then you upload your files to it. And when it comes down to uploading the files now, all you need is the inside of a book, which is basically this, inside of a book, which is basically this to the end of this, and your cover. So your cover would look exactly like this, like stretched out across, and you upload those separately because that's how they ask you for it. They ask you for your cover and your manuscript. And your manuscript is what inside is. So what else to talk about? Also, there's a Kindle version. The Kindle version, I'm gonna tell you about the Kindle version because I did make a Kindle version to this. So if you have the Kindle app and you just want to, get it really quickly right now, you don't have to wait for a delivery or anything, you can check out the link in the description as well, and just go to the Kindle version and buy it. And you can read it as soon as you buy it. Also if you're in Jamaica and you want a hard copy of this, I have facilitated delivery options again in the link down in the bio. But yeah, as I was saying, for the Kindle version now, let's start from the beginning. When you're writing your book, so when you're writing your book, you have to know if you're going to make a Kindle version, because there's a next book that I'm planning to do, and I don't think I'm going to do like a Kindle version because it's definitely a hard copy type book. You're going to be writing and stuff, but even this book you're going to be writing, but the thing is there's some content in there for reading, which is why I also made it available on Kindle. But the other book that I'm planning to do, that one is not going to have as much content. It's just going to basically be writing, so I never made a Kindle version. So when you start writing your book, definitely know if you want to make a Kindle version or if you just want to do the paperback version, which is this hard copy version. I think with Kindle now they have a very, very specific formatting. So it's not like you're just putting the cover again and you're just putting the manuscript again. No, it's very specific. For this, I uploaded the cover and this, and the manuscript was in PDF and the cover is in some image form like PNG or JPG. But when it comes on to Kindle now, you have to have it in a Word document. Now, I did not know that, so what I had to do is I had to convert the PDF into Word. Then when I did that, now there's a bag of formatting I had to do. So I don't even know if I can show you the difference between. There's a lot of differences. Nothing I will show you, but like, trust me, I have to definitely get in the frame of mind. Do some research on how to format for Kindle if you want to make a book for Kindle. If your book is not like mine, where you have a mixture of like words and then the guided journal spaces and it's just Word, then it's best to do your book in Word, as in Microsoft Word. So just write where you are right now in a Microsoft Word, have your topics, your titles, your subtitles, paragraphing and so on, and then just load it up into Kindle, and Kindle will recognize that off the bat. But if you're not thinking about Kindle, you can definitely go ahead with your PDF. And one other thing that was a big issue was just like things like this. You see how it's like graphics and it was in PDF form. So it's like this did that jump down to here, so this did that jump over here, so this was ending up on a new page. When it came over to over here, so this did end up down here, so then the word did end up on next page. It was a nightmare, and I had to sit down, and it took me about 3 hours of me just constantly making changes, uploading it, seeing how it looks, then going back, making changes, uploading it, seeing how it looks. Yeah, it's a nightmare. So that's definitely the tips I want to leave with you for your book so far. If you're starting to write your book, know if you want to also have an ebook version for Kindle specifically, because if you're just providing the PDF itself on some other site, then I don't think it's that much work. But for Kindle, definitely, if you want it on Kindle, do your research onto how to format for Kindle. Yeah, that's and for the paperback version, now you just have either a PDF or your Word document as a manuscript, and then you have your cover. You can either make somebody make the cover for you, or you can make it in Canva. I made mine in Canva. I think this dimension is 9 inches by 6. Yeah, so if you're making the cover to upload into Amazon, you'd make it 12 by 9. So it would be 12 up here, 12 wide, and then 9 long. So you basically have like 2. And would it be 12? Or it might be a little bit over 12, like 12 point something, so that you can account for this middle part. And if your book is like definitely really thick, you're definitely gonna have to start accounting for that part after a while. But mine is not that bad, so you know it's fine. But yeah, it was a very exciting journey. When I clicked the upload button, it went up, and it took about 3 days of reviewing. Yeah, so you upload it, took about 3 days of reviewing, and then it's live for ordering from whomever. I'm not really sure how pre-ordering go. Definitely research on pre-ordering, because I've heard pre-ordering is a good way to, you know, lead sales and get your book to that bestseller thing. But me right now, I'm not really looking for a bestseller. I'm just glad to have the book and have this information, and just the way how the guided journal set up out to whoever is interested, you know. So I'm not really looking for a bestseller thing right now. But like next time, if I'm looking for that, then I definitely probably look into the pre-order option more. The pre-order would probably be you scheduling when the book goes up, so it would go through that 3-day reviewing period, and then it would just like put the book in like a loading phase, and then you'd schedule the launch for a later date, and then it would go up on that date. But people would be pre-ordering, and what I heard was good is that if you have a lot of people pre-ordering, it's like once it goes off on the date, once it launches on the date, all of those pre-orders just like collapse into like not one sale, but like it's like it collapses into all of the orders go in at once basically. So all of the pre-orders from the different dates before this launch date just line up as, you know, one date of a bag of orders. So that kind of boosts your book in, we call it the Amazon algorithm, because again, like the other sites, this also has an algorithm, so you have to cater to this algorithm. Yeah, and basically after all that, you know, after the 3-day thing and after it goes up, it's up to you to promote it. I'm in my promotion phase. I'm trying to promote it right now, so if you're interested, go copy yours. If you're in Jamaica, you're buying it in Jamaican currency, $1,800. But if you're ordering it from Amazon, it's, I think it's $16. Yeah, but I'm really excited. Oh, and the Kindle version is $6 or $5, one of them. So you can go check it out. It's a really cool book, as I was saying. If you need some advice on self-care, because we all need self-care, it's something that is very necessary, especially in these times. Well, yeah, if you need that, go check it out. And as I said, you have those journal spaces, which I'm so proud of, because the questions are just set up to put you as the expert of your own life, to put you in the driver's seat to say, yo, I'm the one who needs this self-care. What self-care me need, you know, what do I do, what is it that I should be doing, how am I doing it, things like that. So yeah, definitely go check out my book, and good luck on your book if you're thinking of doing a book. A lot of people were asking me how I uploaded on Amazon, including my mom. So I was just sending her this video, but I sent her I think a video already. So probably she be good on that. I moved out right before this actually went up, so couldn't really show her in person. But yeah, and I had a lot of my friends asking me how I published it. So here you go. That's how I published it. Good luck when you go into publish yours, and remember to think about if you want it on Kindle so you can format it from the get-go. Don't be like me when you spend 3 hours trying to format the thing. Trust me, near the ball. Yeah, so all the best. Go check out my book, Self-Care Journey. It is very good, very cool. I'm so proud of it, and I might be doing a workbook version if you're interested. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next week. Please leave a comment, if there's anything more you want to know about the publishing process. Leave a like on the video, leave a subscribe. It really helps with the channel. I think we're up to 275 subscribers now, so thank you all for that. We're on our road to 500 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer every day, slowly but surely. I wouldn't mind it to be a little faster, but yeah. I hope you all realize that I was trying really hard not to edit right now because I'm still trying to get settled in this space. So I'm really trying not to edit this, and I think I did a good job. Thank God, so I don't think I have to edit that much. I think just slap on music and just give it. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much, and come back next week for a brand new video. And if you think anyone is interested in becoming an author, share this video with them so they know how to post and publish via Amazon. Alright, thank you all so much. Later.